How's it going? Back at it again. And we are a couple weeks into the season in year 8. We didn't get too far. We only got about 16 games in. So about a tenth of the way through the season. And we get a game up here against Cleveland. Not the best start to the season, but we're not that far behind. 1.5 behind Detroit. And we have some players that are off to some pretty good starts. And I think we should take a look at one of them today with Wyatt Langford off to a fantastic start. He is the leading candidate for AL MVP to start the year. Look at Juan Castro up there hitting 350 in his first 16 games. Getting another game in against Cleveland, why not? And I think we'll let the CPU handle Cleveland after that. We've already played Cleveland once or twice now, so I think it's time to get some fresher teams in there. Here's Bobby Witt getting warmed up. And Manuel Montoya is going to be the pitcher today. One on second with no outs already. And get into our starting pitcher early in the games, and that's been an issue. And Langford's throw is in time for the double play. Off to a good start for him. Freeman hits an RBI triple. Now Titleman. Getting a good changeup in there. And a big fastball high in the zone. And
that's a ball.
it's time we don't swing at it. And a big slider hooking and strike number 3. It's 2-1 after Garcia hit us a home run. And a scoop from Langford. It's 3-1 now. Soderstrom hits a homer. That one in there. He's having a great slugging season so far is Langford. One of the heroes in our playoff run. He hit the game-winning single that drove in the run. And he misses on a pitch to hit. Takes that one, full count for him. Langford just fouls that one away. And another one, that one a bit early on the change. He's challenged him twice now. And a foul tip on one that was the low. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4, thankfully. And Noel and Ferreira help Cleveland get the lead back. And here's a catch by Witt. Here's Langford against Dollard here in the 7th inning.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 to Langford. on a little hidden streak himself. Langford just fouls back a fastball. He was late on it. And again, he's just behind on the
1 ball,
fastball.
2 strikes.
Gotta hit those pitches and when he's throwing them there.
3.
And we swing and miss. 2 strikeouts for Langford, and Ortiz hits a 3-run home run to make it 7-3. 2 outs. And the 9th inning for Eglert. And Langford puts it in play, and this should do it. Throw was made, and the Guardians win. And Vladimir Ortiz is the player of the game, as Montoya gives up 4 earned. Almanzar gets the win on that game. And Castro trying to keep his 12-game hitting streak going, but will allow the computer to do that. 9-4. We get the win and win the series. Edgar Acosta shooken up. We'll keep him active. And Miami gets the win. Let's jump into the game here against Noble Meyer. And Meyer, one of the best young pitchers in the game, as overall wise. He's basically one of the new pitchers Miami has. Just continue to have great pitchers every year, and Miami's definitely put together a pretty interesting team. Even Brooks Lee is on this team. And Vidal Brujan. Let's go into the game with Soderstrom. See what we can do. He's the only person on the team that's cold right now. Everyone else has been doing a pretty good job. Witt's been hammering the ball, and so has Keefe as of late, and Castro and a lot of others have been getting on base well. Soderstrom has kind of struggled behind the dish, but I mean, not everybody in this team is going to hit 250, but Soderstrom makes a pretty penny. Definitely want him to be playing good. Here's the comparison. Meyer gets an impressive amount of strikeouts, and he doesn't walk much, which is intriguing. Man, he's a big man on the mound compared to Alejandro Kirk. Chisholm hits an RBI single. And here's Tyler Soderstrom now.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
And a big hack at the change, but a bit early on it. And Soderstrom popping up the fastball in between with his timing. Gavin Cross hits a 3-run home run today. In the air to Soderstrom. Here he is with 2 on and 1 out and 2 out. Bichette tied the game, as Bichette usually does. And the 9-year veteran up to hit, and he chases a bad one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And Soderstrom gets a good swing on that one. And it is caught at the wall. He put a charge into that hit, though. He can't believe it. Good defense from the Marlins to take that one away. Here's Alejandro Kirk. Up in the air to Soderstrom. Makes the play. Betchhold hits a solo home run and Myers still in at the 6th inning. Good fastball in the bottom of the zone. Tried to get him up and in, but just missed. And Soderstrom down 1-2. Got a good piece of it, but a bit late on the swing. And he chases though for the second strikeout. First strikeout of his game.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Langford hit an RBI double, but Miami again took the lead. Here's Gerson Moreno. And Soderstrom put a good swing on it, but it will go deep to center and caught. And Miami gonna get the win today. Both starters give up 4 earned. Uribe coming in and getting a save. And looking at the scout, Walter Robert Wannabe drops to 114. He's actually not that good. That's a major disappointment. The second base class is not turning out to be as good as I want it to be. Obviously don't have a shot at getting Bryant Olson at all. John Gacho, not the best player either. Henry Munoz, interesting, but he doesn't have a high ceiling. Then you got Leslie Cooley, would be another project player, but a very high potential range at the moment. I just started looking at some of these center fielders. Like Alberto Ramirez looks intriguing with the speed and him being a left-handed bat. also intrigues me. Luis Rodriguez kind of looks intriguing. I just don't know how good he would be, and I don't think he would fall. Steven Talbert looks pretty good. There's tons of right field talent in this draft. There usually is every year, of course. Andreas Olivio is intriguing with the power and the speed. Let's go with the strength of arm. Let's look at center fielders. From the international here. And I would love to get Dominic Aubrey. I just don't see how he's going to fall to 30. With his discipline and contact, I'm very intrigued with what he can do. Let's look at right field. We'll go central for this week. I think we'll just continue scouting these closers here. How much money do we have? We only have 7 million. So that's gonna have to play a factor as well. Might have to do some discovery here soon. But Edward Cabrera on the mound, and we have not won a game against Miami. Looking to avoid the sweep. And Wannabe. Another opportunity to get a save. So let's hop into the game with our young, dynamic closing pitcher, Walter Wannabe.
Leading off for the Marlins, the third baseman, Andrew Beckholz.
And Wannabe, I wanted the pitch, and
No ball.
don't know what happened
One
there.
strike.
Here we go, Wannabe now after getting up ahead on a reach hold.
1-2.
And he holds back on that swing. And Wannabe paints the top corner and strikes him out. It's Lars Nootbaar.
Ha! 0-1. No, off the
Veteran
plate.
outfielder.
Two.
And that's in there. What a pitch from Wannabe. He's had two already that have been very gross, and Nootbaar swings.
Ball.
And Wannabe
Ball 3.
again missing
Full
on
count.
Nootbaar, and you got to deal with Bichette.
Ha!
Nootbaar swings and misses.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
If you get past Bichette, you got to deal with Jazz Chisholm. Bichette might be the lesser of two levers,
No. 1 ball. No strike.
as Chisholm is very good against right-handed pitching as well.
Ball.
Chisholm waiting on deck and Bichette in the box. Had 2-0 when he takes his first swing at it.
Ha!
And again, hacking at the change and missing. Wannabe gets him to put it in play, but that is foul. On the ground to Witt for the final out. And Witt finishes the game, and Wannabe 1, 2, and 3 to the top of the order. Gets another save on the season. That is his 5th save of the year. In a series against the Detroit Tigers on the road in Detroit, and they are no longer the division leader. The Twins have now overtaken it. And Fernando Almanzar will get the start. And why not get a game in with Fernando? He has struggled early on in the year. He's won his last 2 starts, but the first 2 had him at a 25+ ERA. And we'll see how he can do against the Detroit Tiger lineup. That is pretty good. Got some good hitters in there, and it won't be easy for the young man. And Juan Castro, his first time appearing in Detroit. Here's Max Clark. And a cutter high and in. And a swing and a miss with the changeup. Throwing him out is Soderstrom.
The center fielder.
Here is Dylan Carlson. Was the Game 1 hero in the ALCS a year ago, the only game Detroit took from us in that series.
Hey! One down, one down.
Up in the air. And here it comes, and he makes the catch. That is Langford. Getting the job done. Here is Spencer Torkelson,
Ball one.
the MVP of a year ago. Took it away from Walker and Keefe, who had fantastic seasons. But it was Torkelson who had the best September. And he took the MVP away. Castro making the catch and ending it.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Here's Francisco Alvarez against Fernando. He's on an 8-game hitting streak.
Hey! Let's go. Keep them guessing, huh?
Former Met
Ball.
takes the curve.
Two balls, two strikes.
Almanzar. This is gone. Alvarez gives Detroit a 1-0 lead.
Ball, that's in.
It's got to be smarter. We know we can't do that. Casey fouling the 99 cutter off.
Ball.
On the ground. That's foul.
Come on, big shooter. I got 3 and 2.
And he struck him out with the fastball. Casey going down. Here's Varsho. He was dominant in the ALCS.
0-1.
One of the tougher outs in the series. Varsho was very tough to handle.
0-2 is the count.
He's first on Detroit with 17 RBIs this season.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss gets Varsho.
Hey, come on. Get ahead, stay ahead.
That one in there. And after giving up the home run, he struck out the side. Here's Ezekiel Tovar.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Tovar fouls it off the line. And another curveball strikes him out. Here's the second baseman, Lee. Going right after him. On the ground, but foul. He struck him out. Almanzar picking up 6 strikeouts through the order, but also giving up the big homer.
That's a ball. Hey!
And Clark a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
On the ground, and Witt scoops.
Hey!
Can't get him in time. Infield single.
The center field, number 13, Dylan
Here's Carlson.
Carlson.
Yeah! 0-1.
And Carlson rakes it in the right field, and another base hit. And Torkelson. And a huge spot in. Torkelson takes Almanzar beat. Almanzar giving up 4 runs in 3 innings.
That's a ball. Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Be patient.
On the ground, and Alvarez fouls it away. And he struck him out to end the 3rd. But Torkelson does the damage.
Hey!
And driven to center field, but Cross will make the play. Here's Varshall.
Nope.
He takes
Ball 1, no strike. Hey!
a big hack at
I
that
got a ball,
one.
1 strike.
Varshall swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
3!
Struck him out again.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey! 2! No balls, 2 strikes. Ball. Three!
And Young strikes out to end the 4th. The Royals get 2 from Walker and Witt.
0-1.
Maybe Almanzar can regain his composure and make it through 6 innings.
Hey!
Starters have just not performed at the level they need to, and they've not been helping our bullpen. And obviously,
Nope.
giving
Nope,
up the
1-0.
3-run home run is going to hurt.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground. They say it's a fair ball, and Garcia did not make the play on it, and Yu Lee gets on with a double. I don't even think he can believe it.
Yeah, we got 1 here. All ones the count. 1-1. Inside, ball 2.
Almanzar missing. And the cutter in.
2-2 the count.
And he is on it. It's going deep. Castro is there, making the catch. Here's Carlson.
1-0.
And that one in the dirt, and it will advance him 90 feet away.
Hey. Nope, that's inside.
And it's up in the air. Langford will make the play and end the 5th. And will come Leander Alavida. Detroit wins 11-6.
Here now is our final line.
Obviously didn't do ourselves any favors by only going 5 innings. Detroit had a good day of offense. And up ahead, and we do hold off Detroit for that game. Detroit up ahead here and looking to rally to win. A runner on second base for Walker, top into the game. And Murray has a fastball, a slurve, and a change. And up the middle, it will advance the runner, but Walker is out. It's on the bat of Colt Keefe here. 2 outs, 1 on.
Ball 1.
And Keefe just early on the fastball. And a swing and a miss on a change. And Keefe strikes out and the Tigers win. We split the series after winning 10-4. And moving on to Boston. Boston wins the first game and the second game. Roberto Ramirez looks like an intriguing player, and I think I might have to put some more focus on him. Go one more week with that. I think we'll switch the assignment to the East. And we'll finish off the closing pitchers probably this week. We do win a game against the Red Sox, and we're 15-14 for another series against Detroit at home now. And Detroit wins 12-7, and they win 6-0. And we win the next game to finish the month 16-16. Jared Fardinand did not have a good month. Harding did not have a good month. Villalobos had a pretty good month of hitting 300. Garrett Reed 288 in AAA. Santana, good month in AA. And Rick France, some good stuff here in AAA. Check out the lineup real quick, and Donald Soderstrom has struggled, and Garcia has as well. Wondering if I want to move much around now. Like, we're definitely seeing some good improvement here. I think we'll keep it how it is. See how it is doing down here. Fong only hitting 242. Carrera only hitting 200, but he is going up in overall. Kareem Watkins not doing the best here in AA right now. Fleas is struggling. Even Joel Fong hitting 211. Chad Bennett hitting 184. The only one playing good is Andres Villalobos. Pizza not doing too terrible either. And looking at the pitching, it's been pretty tough so far for a couple people. Bullpen looks pretty solid though. It's not been too bad. Washington has had a tough go at it though. And we'll try to give him some more time to figure it out. AA pitching has been pretty good other than Espinosa. Everyone else looking pretty solid. The series against the Milwaukee Brewers and Chris Bubic. Let's hop into this game. Let's get in there with Bobby Witt Jr. against Chris Bubic. Ubik not having the best start to the season, but he's got 4 wins and only 2 losses. So it's been a pretty good year for him in that department.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
2 on and 1 out for Bobby Witt Jr. here in the first. And Witt takes it into the gap, and this will score 2. And Witt not stopping. He's going to second. A stand-up 2 RBI double. Good piece of hitting there from Witt.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And here he is in the third. Good changeup
Ball. One strike.
of the plate there. Another one in the zone.
Strike.
And he struck him out with a curveball.
Out.
The batter, number 7.
3-2 after Chorio hits another solo shot for the Brewers, and Lopez
0-1.
hits Witt to swing and miss. And the first pitch he sees. That one in there. And Witt takes it down the line, and this is going to be trouble. It will score a run, and Witt with another double. He comes up clutch. His 10th double of the season.
Jordan Walker.
The ground to Witt. It tries to turn 2, but not in time.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Here's the former Royal, Yordan Alvarez,
Alvarez.
up to hit. On the ground. And enough time to get Yordan to end the inning. It's 4-4 in the 7th inning after Chorio hit his 2nd home run of the game. Lopez finds the zone to get strike 1. On the ground, and this could get bouncing and Witt, and it does. A double play for Lopez. And Yordan Alvarez hits a triple. The Brewers win. How do you give up a triple to Yordan? We do get the win to stay at 500. That's about all we've been good at doing, is staying 500 this year. And Mark Tagaguki could be the first round pick if he falls. He is a pretty solid prospect. Kevin Huber doesn't look too bad as well. Got Manuel. That's good stuff. Let's look at some pitchers from the East. Steven Talbot does not look as solid as we thought after the first week of scouting. Let's take a look at Fujita as well while we're at it. And the Brewers win that series, and now off to face Boston again. We do snap the couple game skid we had, and we go back to losing again. Here's a series against Minnesota. We do come away with that win. Let's get a game in against Nick Lyoto. Let's use Miguel Garcia in this game, why not? Going up against the division rival, and it looks like the Twins are getting back into the fold. They have signed Dylan Cruz, Verdugo's played well, Casas is signee, and they are early on ahead in the division, first month and a half into the season. Team that was constantly at the top of the division early in the series, and they won a World Series early on. Now they're trying to get back into the playoffs again, and they've been one of the better teams in the AL Central to start the year.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Garcia. 1 on, no outs. And he evens the count at 2. And a swing and a miss strikes Garcia out. Walker and Witt give us the lead, but a bad swing by Garcia.
1-1.
The swerve in there.
2 strikes.
And that's going to pop into the outfield for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
He's the former Royal Alex Verdugo on the ground to Garcia. Dive in play. Garcia makes the throw. Fees.
Nope. Outside.
Good take there from Garcia. And Garcia sends it for a base hit. And he just was early on the slider.
Ball, that's inside.
And Garcia, another base hit, and he will challenge the throw. Garcia in there for a double. A 3-for-4 game for Garcia, and a pretty good showing from him. It's 8-1, and Ray Kearns is the pitcher. And Garcia, another base hit. Will score another run, making it 9-1.
Our final line score.
That's a good win against a good pitcher for the Royals. That is something to feel good about. Berto Ramirez looks like a pretty solid pick. So we can do some discovery here. Scott James seems to be one of the only big players we found, but the potential overall concerns me. Mr. Rivas, though, is intriguing. I think I'm willing to take a look at him. And we're going for a series victory against division-leading Twins, so let's use why not use the rookie? See what he can do in a big spot. Langford's starting to cool off here as well now. You know, this year just feels a little weird. It doesn't feel like we're that good. We have some great players and just a lot of things haven't went our way yet. I don't know what we have to do to get there. Maybe it takes a trade, some prospects, and you try to get a better pitcher that's a good player, a good rental, or maybe 2-year player. But I don't think there's anything we can do at this moment other than kind of wait and see what happens before we try to decide what we want to do. Montoya on the mound. And Castro misses the ball. Dugo hits an RBI double, and it's 1-0 here on Mother's Day. Here's Juan Castro. And that one bouncing on the ground. And it is out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Soderstrom hits a home run, but House hits an RBI double. Here to Castro. The throw is not going to get there in time.
For
It's
the
4-1
the right fielder, Juan
early in the game.
Castro.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Fan in there with the strike, and Castro unable to come through. Up in the air. And it will fall for a hit. Sometimes you just gotta get lucky. That's what Castro did.
Alex Verdugo.
Here's Verdugo, the former Royal, and is on the ground, a base hit. And testing Castro's arm, and Castro gets him this time for the double play.
Leading off for the Royals, the right fielder, Juan Castro.
Castro ahead.
0-1.
Castro putting it into play, and this will be caught by Verdugo.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
And still pitching in the 7th inning. Quick pitch is a fastball in there for strike one.
Runner.
Fant can't keep it out of the zone, but Castro unable to do anything with it.
1 ball.
And they say he didn't go.
That's 3.
And he went around and he struck him out. Castro to get Davidson out. Again being tested and unable to get him out. And Minnesota goes on to tie the series, so we split it at 2. And another save for Duvall, who has 17 on the year already. And we don't get swept by the Mets, so that is good. Going up against the Baltimore Orioles, who are also struggling, and Sandy Alcantara. They come back and win, though. Not the best week for Discovery here. And Cosmo Navarro is not looking as good as we thought. Might as well. And we win a series against Baltimore, only 2 games under 500. Up against the Yankees in this series. They come back and win the first game. Gerald Donaldson with a hand contusion. A head contusion. Be out 1 to 2 weeks. A big injury for this lineup. That hurts. Let's hop into a game here at Yankee Stadium. See if we can win the series. Why not use Noah Curtis here? See what he can do with this opportunity to start now. The Yankees signed Mike Trout. Wow.
And now, your New York Yankees.
Here's Noah Curtis going up against Jackson Ferris. Ferris gets him a swing and miss.
No balls, 1 strike. Ball.
Checks that swing. Up in the air, but foul. And on the ground, this could be 2, and it will be. On the ground to Curtis. He tags him out.
Now batting.
And let it rip. Let it rip.
On the ground again. This is going to be another double play for Ferris on Curtis.
Come on, keep it on the ground. We got you.
And Curtis turns his own double play to end the 6th inning.
Wood. 0-1.
Curtis pops him up in the air, and this will be caught for an out. A chance for Kansas City in the 9th, but the former Royal is here to close it out.
0-1.
Johan Duran, who became a Yankee over the offseason, looking to seal the deal, and he is
0-2.
very locked in with those 2 pitches. And he strikes us out. Still a great closer. Definitely not the way you want it to end. But the way it did. Hiroshi Fong has torn his MCL and our second best prospect. His season looks to be over. What a major injury here. That one hurts. The 13th best prospect in baseball season looks to be over before it even really began. Only 162 at-bats on the year, but Fong looks to be done for. A major injury early on in his young career. We had a lot of high hopes for him. This one definitely hurts. Hope for a speedy recovery for the young man. Asal Lacy cannot get the win against Fernando. He gets his third win of the year. Rays come back and win again. Another blown lead late in the game. We'll go another week. Looking at that. Some international third baseman while we're at it. And we do not win the series in Tampa. Another split. And Donaldson back from injury, that should help. Jordan Walker all the way up to a 97. He's went up like 3 overall. I just like cross bat against lefties. I mean, let's see what the harm could be done there. Another loss for Al Manzar. Not a bad start from the looks of it, though. They got 1 earn off of him, but unable to get the win. I think we might as well get some minor leaguers in the video and then call it an end after the end of the month of May. Let's go check out some AA action. The game in with Joel Fong. His brother just had a knee injury and now he's out for the year. Let's see if Joel can take a big step forward and work his way to the AAA team.
And now, please welcome your Northwest Arkansas Natural.
There's the one now.
Batting second.
Here's Hodo now up to hit. And Fong throws him out on a hop.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Up to hit.
Joel Fong.
And Joel hits it hard on the ground, but low being out. This one up in the air. This will be an out. again going after the first pitch he sees, and another out. This will bring in a run.
Ball one. One
And
ball.
a good take from Fong here.
Sure, now it's going better.
Two one.
Way inside.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
And Fong is softly on the ground, one that he shouldn't have went for, and it's a fielder's choice to end the eighth.
Here we got nobody.
Wow, Bronson Aaron up to 77 power. Let's get a game in with Bronson Aaron.
And now, your Omaha Storm Chaser.
Hey, nobody.
And it's popped up to Aaron. And he will make the catch.
Come on, big guy. See that?
Going up against Connor Herpy.
Steal.
And he was just early on it. He should have went all over it.
Here we go.
It's going.
And not in time. Steals the bag.
Let's go. Pitch to him.
He's going.
I got a ball.
And this is in time to gun him down.
And leading off for the Storm Chasers, the catcher, Bronson Aaron.
And Aaron misses on a fastball. Another swing and a miss.
Two with the count. Three.
And he goes down swinging.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
And there's Aaron with a big swing, and this could be two. He will test the arm, and he will make it in for a double. 111 off the bat.
The catcher, Bronson Aaron.
And Aaron, a swing and miss.
0-1's the count.
Let her in one time.
And he struck him out. Mark Carrera, the player of the game now, with a triple and a double. Good game for him. And why not? End the video with a save attempt for Walter Wannabe.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, CJ Abrams.
There's Abrams. Swing and a miss, and no throw from Soderstrom.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on Abrams, and he goes down. In there on Freelick for strike 1. Big swing and miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And again, going down swinging.
Got it.
1 out away for Wannabe and the Royals.
Ball.
And Naylor just flips his bat and fouls it away.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Naylor goes down and Wannabe gets another save. Ruiz gets the win after giving up 5 earned. That will end the month. Costa struggled. Dell did not have a good month. Fuentes a good month. Yoder a good month. Howard Hanna a good month. And Kevin Copps. And I think that'll do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm out.